Yo, what's going on, everybody? Super King Ghidorah here once again, back with JPOG, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis in Jurassic World Evolution. And we're gonna finish where we left off. We're gonna put some more dinosaurs down, and we're gonna get this park up to 5 stars. Maybe. I'm not shooting for that, but that's my pipe dream. Let me have it. Let me live, people. Alright. So, let's go into the sandbox settings real fast, because I've decided we will have normal disease levels so it can keep us busy. I think as time goes on, I might even just turn, you know what? No, I gotta turn off feeders. I mean, I'm not gonna turn infinite feeders back on when I do this, so we're gonna be able to replenish the feeders ourselves, once again giving us something to do, which means I can use the other plant types out there, because I had in mind to replicate my African exhibit, which was Tyrannosaurus and Kentrosaurus, but the only thing is, which is weirdly, is the Iguanodontus and the Stegosaurus, they're polar opposites of each other. And by that, it means like if you want to put them in that exhibit, that's fine and dandy, you can go ahead and do that. But if you want to put them, if you want to scale them with paleobotany, that's not such a good idea. They contradict each other, because all the plants that Stegosaurus like, Iguanodontus can't, like Tyrannosaurus can't have. And that struck me as a bit odd. And I think there may be one of a few species of herbivores that negatively impact each other that way. Like, the other ones are Pachyes and who is it? Pachyes and I think Ankylosaurus maybe. We'll see, because the next exhibit I'm about to make is for the Ankylosaurus. To be for the I'm about to say, wait, I ain't put no carnivore in there. Look at that. Oh, I forgot. I think Pachyes only have a social of 6. Yeah. Okay. There. Well, one of them is going to be budded out then, huh? And they seems like they're gonna keep doing this until one of them dies. Unless I can find the 7th Pachy and... oh, there you go. They could literally stop now. Come on, I don't want to have to make any more Pachyes. Look, let it go. There are no more Pachyes in the pen. He's dead. There's only 6 of you now. Be happy. They're probably gonna kill each other. Okay, they're fine now. That was cool. Truth be told, that's like the first time I've honestly seen the Pachy's headbutt. I kind of wish they did the same thing for our Ceratopsians, like lock horns. That'd be really sick to see. But that might be nothing but a pipe dream. But before we get started on... oh yeah, see, we still got more stuff to do. Okay, but before I get started on the rest of the park, so to speak, I'm going to try something different in the terms of the music, because when I was editing the video and adding the music, I ran into a problem as as you may or may not know, since my computers went down, I'm doing all my editing through SHAREfactory. And SHAREfactory actually has just increased their clip limit from an hour to like 80 minutes, so from 60 minutes to 80 minutes or something like that. And I thought that would have been just like video clip wise. Well, as you know, the first episode was like 45 minutes or so, and that's 40 minutes on top of the already 20 or 30 minutes or almost 30 minutes of music I had playing, you know, for the background. So turns out SHAREfactory counts the music length with your video length. So both of those together counted as a total of like 80. You know what? I don't think I want to build. I got enough space. If I do this right, I got enough space, so I could put another exhibit here, as I think I want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Holy shit! Somebody's angry. The Ceratosaurus is angry. Not enough grassland where it went. What about you? You feel the same? Uh-oh, we got some action, people. Well, it's gonna get sedated. We stopped that potential hazard before it got going, didn't we? Okay, so the main problem was is grassland need. This wasn't enough. And the only thing I can think to do is to bring this out some more. So give me that. We're gonna pull it to about there. Do it about there. Okay, I just want to make sure that's all of it in there. Okay. So they got a little bit more grassland expansion. That should fix that problem. I would like to hope so. So much for trying to keep the carnivores in the pit. Alright, so let's smooth this out, right? Yeah, because what we have there is now a potential path towards the next exhibit. Let's make this interesting. And I wish I wouldn't go to the wrong ones, but sometimes I do. I can't help it, I just do. This is pretty much on an uneven lane, it seems. But maybe we can. Yes. This will bring us to our next exhibit over here, which is going to be for our Ankylosaurus and our Stegosaurus. I like grouping those two together. Although I should group Stegosaurus with Kentrosaurus just so it can get a paleobotany boost, but at this point, what's really the point though? Should I be going for that? I mean, it does help the overall rating, but like I said, I wasn't going for rating. So, but yeah, see, here we go. See that? Negative stats. Iguanodontids, Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, negative stats in Iguanodontids. Horsetails can be eaten by Ankylosaurus and Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, so no, they're not. I guess it's Ankylosaurus and maybe Hadrosaurus then. Let's see. Let me just try to see some Pachycephalosaurus. Ankylosaurus sauropoda, Ankylosaurus sauropoda, and they're going for Hadrosaurus too. It seems to be that Ankylosaurus and sauropodas are the real negative species there. Ankylosaurus stegosaurus, sea mosses, they could specifically eat those together. So it would be good to have an enclosure with them in it together. Maybe that's what I should go with. Defense is broken. Uh-oh, sound the alarm. It's over here. Sound the alarm. I gotta see, is this good for it yet? Is it? It seems like it. How about we just hurry up and catch it? Come on. She's making her way downtown. Haha. Uh-oh. Nah, haha. No. Got you. Now faint. Whew. Don't worry, people. You're safe again. Don't worry. This is all part of Lambert's plan. And now my Jeep can't get out because I didn't put a blast the gate on here like I thought I did. There we go. That looks better too. We raised the terrain. No. It's still not enough grassland, but that's because it's up there and not down here. But how much forest does it got? Because I'll just eliminate that. See, I'm not gonna lie, this is why I'm glad we got the new scenery items. So like trees. It really shouldn't be complaining now, right? Let's see. Grassland, forest, it's Eden. How about you? Everything seems to be fine. Alright, people. We're in the clear. Everything's okay. But as I was saying about SHAREfactory, was what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a different editing technique. Is basically when I reach the clip limit, I'm going to export the video, bring it back into the editing software, and continue to edit, see if I can throw more music onto it to complete the video. If not, then this is just going to be separated into 2 parts, so you get 2 20-minute episodes basically. Part 2, part 3. Alright. Whew. That was a little bit of excitement. I mean, not as much excitement as if it was a tornado plowing through the park, but I digress. Let's not speed that up because that's coming in later playthrough, a later part of this playthrough. See, now I think I may have made a mistake. Let's right? Do it like that. Come back up. Okay, now once I get this on the go. Move the fence. Because then they can come in through the side. That's how I have it planned. But okay. have a, I'm pretty sure, I don't even need to ask half. I'm pretty sure you've all seen Beaver's new video already, where he's doing a park named called Atlantis. It looks great, by the way. But I want to touch up on something that he was talking about in there as well. And it was really about his experience what he went through in high school when him and his friend had made this video, and basically how peer pressure, you know, made him feel like high school. And I just want to talk about it just a little bit because I know that there's something that I feel like we all can relate to a bit. Especially when it comes to trying to enjoy something you like, because if it's not enjoyed by the clique, the squad, something like that, then you get teased, get poked at, you get made fun of. And I was one of those kids, yes. Now, ooh. Imagine what it's like growing up. You like dinosaurs, you like Jurassic Park, you like Godzilla, you like Dragon Ball Z, and stuff like that. Now, at a certain stage in elementary, you do that was cool, it was fine, but as we progressed, like 4th, 5th grade, in the junior high, it became a problem. Like, oh, you like Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park is for kids, dinosaurs are for kids. I'm like, at this point, like I said, I'm in 6th grade, so I'm just thinking like, dude, we're not even grown yet. We're your kid too, so what? It's just a movie. It's something, you know. I'm rambling, but the point I'm really trying to make is you shouldn't let people influence like what you like. If you like Jurassic Park, cool. If you like Godzilla, cool. If you like anime, cool. Everybody has, you know, the things that they like. Just like, and the funny thing is the popular kids that was pretending that they didn't like the stuff just to be cool and accepted by everybody else. And I don't know if it was maybe because they had an older sibling or something like that. I feel like having an older sibling around may have played a part in that too, or something like that. I don't know. It depends. I think it depends on where you grow up, and how you grow up, and how the environment the children are being raised are in. But no, seriously, like, you shouldn't let other kids affect. Not even other kids, even as today, as adults, you shouldn't even let other people affect what you personally like and enjoy. Like, I like all the Jurassic Park movies. I mean, you have heard me say that Jurassic Park 3 is, yes, the worst out of the bunch, and but I don't hate Jurassic Park 3. I mean, I have my problems with it, just like I have my problems with Jurassic World. Mainly how the Indominus tanked the freaking Ankylosaurus tail club, but I think that's a story for another day. So, yeah, I was trying to be impactful and whatnot, but I think I may have failed to do that. But as long as the message still gets across to just be yourself, enjoy what you like, and not what other people expect you to like because it's what they like, then you live a good life. And that's what I think life should be about, living. I mean, you know, just do the right thing. Don't go out there and do sociopathic things. I don't want that to come back to what Super King Ghidorah said. No, that's not what I am specifically saying. I'm just saying as a whole, just enjoy you. Because I know most of my demographic, I don't know, most of the people that watch my stuff are in between the ages of 15 to 24, I think it said. So that was people that's still in high school. So, and high school is like next to college, obviously, but high school is like the toughest, you know, stage of you know, growing up. That's where you're going to arguably face one of your most of your hardest challenges at, because that's where peer pressure comes in heavy, like, and I mean, not just with what I'm discussing, but with like drugs and stuff like that. So in saying that, yeah, don't let other people influence you into that either. Like, just do you. Hopefully doing you doesn't include the drugs. Oh my god, mixed signals. All right, you know what, let's moving on. SKG is gonna mess this up. We started strong and we ran off on a tangent like Malcolm in the first Jurassic Park movie. Okay, but let's see. So far, small penis is coming pretty nicely. The only herbivores that are really a pain in the ass to please are the ones that require a lot of force with your sauropods looking at you but meant you. Well, in this case, it's going to be Brachii and Kamarasaurus. Okay. But they should be okay with this. I can even put just a few trees around it and they'll be fine. Also, if y'all want, we could name the dinosaurs too. You know I'm always for that. Oh, good. Plant grown. And let's see if the Jeep can get here before the helicopters do. I estimate they'll get here roughly around the same time. But scenery, big tree. I did say big tree was gonna appear. Now's the time. Throw most of the shade right there. I want to. Yeah, big tree. And let's get some rocks to line the edge. What did I say? Same time. Same time. And this is why I say rocks 5 and 6 look really good in water. That's why I'll be using these a lot. Like, hold on. See that? Just check that out. See how that look? That looks really nice. Now, if I wanted to put rock 5 in there, it's not enough room, I don't think. Oh, no, it is. Haha. See? It looks really nice. It looks really natural. And then there was one. Alright, we're approaching that halfway mark, so if this goes well, then we'll have a full 40 plus minutes with music. If not, I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're moving on. Let's get our stegosaurs in here. Rainforest. Now we do got the vivid stegosaurs, but it look like a slightly grape. No, stegosaurs is like somebody came and just spray painted it, spray painted it like with a slight purple hue. It's not as vibrant as like wetland or steppe or even rainforest for that matter. But how about we mix it up? Because I like to do like steppe for like one male stegosaurus and then like rainforest for the females per se, to basically say that there's sexual dimorphism in the group. So let's see. Yeah, see, herbivores aren't that picky when it comes to like enclosure space. You just make sure there's enough width and you should be fine. Totally fine. Okay, so let's finish working on our people area while that works out, because so far this is all we got. And I want them to be able to do something more, like going this way, then you go over here, you go into the research center and see what the group works on, the paleobotany, see what type of plants and stuff the dinosaurs would eat. And then maybe if you come back down here to the operations, what is that? Expedition Center for what's his name? For Alan Grant. We're gonna put it right. Come on, right behind here. Yes, that's good. Right behind there, just like that. And that's just for homage to Alan Grant, because you know he used to run the dig sites and he was awesome with it. Too bad we don't got paleo veterinarians. I think that'd have been a real nice inclusion. That'd have been real nice to have. Alright, so now we got that. And let's throw in a science center. So our nerds can get their nerds on. Well, our esteemed colleagues. Come on now. Come on. There. That's what's gonna have to do. And the security center. Could put one here too. Security center. So, I'm not used to it being at the bottom. I always thought the security center was right under the science center. I don't know why. It just seemed like that would make sense. And then end it off with this, because like I said, we're gonna have tornadoes eventually, so why not just have an early warning system set up as we go. Yeah, see, that don't look too bad. And just to fill in the space, trees. Cool, okay. Stegosaurus is ready. Just look at that. Do you guys remember how the Stegosaurus used to look in JPOG? Like, we could all admittedly say that they used to look bad, but also in the game's defense, it is old. But at the same time, I want to say, if you can make some of the other dinosaurs look good, like you make Brachiosaurus look good, Kamarasaurus was all right. Torosaurus and Styracosaurus were questionable, but Triceratops was looking all right. But the Stegosaurus and Kentrosaurus had to look like the black sheeps of the family. But look how really good this model is. Arguably, so these are modeled after the Fallen Kingdom variants, I believe. With maybe a touch of the Lost World model in it. Like, I definitely see, in the overall look, I definitely see the Lost World as an overall model, but I think that face belongs to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I think that's the Fallen Kingdom face, but the overall design, like, just structure, I think is from Lost World. Let's get him shot in the face. That fence was electrified, right? Okay. Just making sure. And it won't hurt to add another one onto here. Oh wow, the tree. Nope, now it's not blocking the way. Cool. Is it bending? Yeah, it's a slight bend. You really don't notice it at first, but now that I know it's there, that will bug me. But hey, Okay, so enough built with building this way for now, because I want to try to see if I can get a river system going. And this is why I'm saying I might need a monorail, because then we can say there's a whole nother side to the park where people can go. Like the innovation center without a doubt is going to be here, so let's just sit it down there to get it going, get it underway. My dumb self. All right. Innovation Center. That's so weird. Like, how is it having terrain constraints? Like, in this, of all places, like, it shouldn't be. I want that to point straight out that way. Now that it is, I'm gonna see just how far I can take this. Hold on. Come on, because the other Stegosaurus is about to be done. So we're just gonna put it there. And the same thing is gonna be like maybe hotels, but it's gonna be like well, yeah, because see how I did that. So yeah, if not, it's gonna be, there's not gonna be hotels there, then this is definitely gonna be our main street with all the amenities and everything, and I have to make up another section for the hotels, but we'll see. It's hustling and bustling. How's it going over there? Yeah, they're making some construction. I really wish you could see the people though when they was doing construction. That'd be a really nice touch, even if they are still building insanely fast, like Bob the Builder running off of 100 Red Bulls. I still would appreciate it, especially with the fences. Like, imagine like what you have to go through if, like, when my Ceratosaurus broke out, it would need a pen of its own to go into while they worked on that and reconstructed the other pen. And then that would have like a small wait time, like maybe like a minute or two. And then repairing the fence, that'd be cool. That'd be, like I said, that's little quality of life stuff that Frontier could throw in. But it probably wouldn't go well for challenge mode, because when challenge mode you have all those dinosaurs in the pens and whatnot. So who knows? So let's expand over here and let's think about what we could do with the rest of this over here now. What could we do? Well, I know obviously we can get started on the Ceratopsid cove, not cove, but Ceratopsid pen. Where all the Ceratopsids are gonna go. And if I curve the river around, at least like the mouth of it, similar to how like this is, and say that's what that part of the river starts, is in the Ceratopsid pen, and we may be on to something. Make sure they all cool. Grassland. And, oh, not enough forest. Not enough forest. I need more trees. Okay. Say no more. Say no more. I'm gonna use these. I need another place for this tree that's like not right in front of that. I really don't want to put it in front of that because then it's like blocking a view, but if I could put it right here, that'd be really great. Obstructed by the dinosaur, yes. Oh my god. If I can put that tree down, that'd probably fix it too. Ah, see, that's the thing, man. These count as like little objects. That's what's throwing this whole thing off. No. Like there, yeah, I can put that oh, sorry, there. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I knew it could fit over here. Now they should be alright. Are you guys okay? No! They're still not okay. One more tree. One more teeny tiny tree. Haha! I win the internet. And their force needs are just barely satisfied. Cool. There, but people, please don't forget to leave names for our lovely specimens here in our JPOG park. Ah, come on. Frontier, you gotta get these people some umbrellas. They are literally driving me crazy. Just with their ability to, their inability to not stay dry. And I just want to make sure it's enough room. Because I have to host 3 ceratopsis species, so. Am I doing that right? You know what? Let's go to this side. Pull it out. Pull it out. You know what? Yep. Just a little bit though. Then this way. Then that way. And let's see how that's looking. Not even at all. Delete. 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 Okay. Got it. We did it, folks. We got it, people. All right, and just because we got that done, I want to make Styracosaurus first because I feel like Triceratops being the most famous cousin, it always gets like the premiere debuts. I want Styracosaurus to go first, mainly because I really like how the Styracosaurus looks in this game. And speaking of games, let's talk for a short minute for about the few, 5-10 minutes we got left. Let's talk about Alpine. No, well, let's talk about Path of Titans. There, who's seen that new Concavenator trailer? I thought that looked spectacular, by the way. I'm personally excited for it. Let me know down in the comments which dinosaurs y'all gonna try out. Now that I know Concavenators in it, I might retract my earlier statement of trying out Ceratosaurus first and and go for Concavenator, because I don't even think the Isle has Concavenator. And that dinosaur as a whole just seems like a whole unique species in and of itself. Rotten wood. Is it me or does this look like it's shrinking? Oh, that is horrible. Yep, no, that is all wrong. That is still wrong. Let's try this again. If I just bring it out some and then we go this way. No, don't be fooled by that fence. Okay. Okay, so that's the way I want it to go, right? No, that's not the way I want it to go. But while I fix on this, but yeah, so the things I'm liking about Path of Titans is that whole, like, what's it called? Something stones, where you can find your friends, like link up with your friends even more easier than like before. Well, I can't even say before because that's something you don't even do on the Isle. Like, I'm not trying to bash the Isle because the Isle is a great dinosaur game. And then we got the other one, Saurian. Oh man, I can't keep my thoughts all the same and juggle all together because there's so much I keep remembering. Okay. But they said they're giving us 10 dinosaurs to start off with, and I heard they reached a goal where there was 2 dinosaurs they was going to add if a certain goal was reached, and I heard that was reached, so I believe we're getting those 2 dinosaurs. Let's do this right. Put one there, put a feeder there, and one there. And there. And then gate. And Mouth River coming in hot. Design that first and get it out the way. Just like that. Let's hold it in some. Just like that. My dumb self. And let's make some mountains. Mountains is the name of this game. Cause that's the type of environment I always have imagined for dinosaurs. Like the Ceratops is like Triceratops is like they have a hilly environment, and then like their background has mountains in it because they're tough creatures. So I guess that's just the outlook I got of them. Like tough creatures live in areas that look tough, if that makes any sense by what I'm doing or attempting to do. Alright, let's let these Styracosaurus out before they die in the hatchery. Which for some of you, if you don't know, that can happen. And that actually caught me by surprise when it did happen, because I was like, okay, I got enough time. I was working on a part, I don't think it was, I was working on a Park Noodle. I think it was doing one of my first playthrough. And I thought I was cool. I thought I was like in the clear and had everything safe and ready. Well, not safe and ready, but I thought I had everything, and like, I thought everything was copacetic. So I had proceeded to like make my dinosaurs pen, finish setting it up. You know, this before we had the glorious terrain tool, so I was just trying to still make it look like something at least. And then next thing I know, my dinosaur had died in the hatchery because I had took too long. Now they have unlimited life, so I don't know if they can die in the hatchery with that on. I want to say that they can, but who knows? Maybe they can. And admittedly, that'd be kind of cool still. How would it be kind of cool? And don't ask me, I'm just weird like that. I find stuff like that interesting. If the setting is set for infinite dinosaur lives, I think it's still, you know, perish. And let's get these guys tranked before they start bashing the fence in. Oh wow, it's that hatchery glitch. Yeah, okay, there we go. We had a hatchery glitch. But yeah, so this seems to be going real fine, real good. Second episode out. We're almost done with the second enclosure, getting it populated and whatnot. So if you guys appreciated the video, and I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, maybe throw a little like my way, you know what I'm saying? Give your boy SKG a little something on the side, you know, make her feel good about itself. And then if you haven't, ring that notification bell so you can, you know, you can stay up top with the news and my latest events and what I, you know, may or may not be up to at the moment. And yeah, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of you all's day or morning, depending on when you receive this video. And it's Suit King Door signing off. I really